Well, g'day guys, and welcome again to Pure Property Investment One-on-One. Today I'm joined by Tuan Dung. Tuan is the principal of Duo Tax. Thanks for joining us, mate.
You're welcome.
I'll probably kick it off and ask a bit of a fundamental question, which I hope you can answer. Is and sometimes actually for new investors in general, probably come to us when we do recommend that potentially they look at talking to a quantity surveyor to make sure they get a depreciation schedule on a potential investment they're going to buy. The question comes is, what is a quantity surveyor? So I'll hopefully give you a bit of a mantle to say, mate, maybe explain what a quantity surveyor does and where the value is in their industry.
Sure, Paul. More than happy to. And I guess it is a good question. A lot of people that do get depreciation schedules are always after, what is a depreciation schedule and who provides one? And the first question being, what is a quantity surveyor? A quantity surveyor is ultimately someone that provides construction cost advice, and ultimately it's independent. And so the likes of the banks, the ATO, local councils, they need these reports to identify that cost that's independent so they can verify and, I guess in this case, make claims of tax deductions.
Yeah, okay.
Using the depreciation.
Yeah, and as you summarise it quite nicely there in the saying that these are people who provide construction advice and costings, and you're the ones who are licensed to it and accredited to actually provide that advice, which therefore goes into a pretty concise and compiled report, which effectively your accountant uses to look at if there is anything that they can knock off your tax on any financial year, and other things when it comes down to capital works and things like capital gains taxes and other aspects from probably a fundamental perspective. But I know from our discussions off air, when you're talking about your civil engineering background, that there is a far broader area or arena which the quantity surveyors do play in things like larger developments, civil works, etc. But I think for our residential property investors, I think it's well worth, personally from my side of things, understanding if it's going to be worthwhile engaging a quantity surveyor such as Tuan when you do secure an investment property, or if you already have actually purchased an investment property but not actually taken out a depreciation schedule. First port of call for me is always have a chat and see if there's going to be value in getting that report. That for me is always the fundamental starting point, and it's free to have that chat, which I'd say, look, Tuan's details are at the bottom of the screen. You can get in contact with him or any member of his team via that number below. And from our side of things, from property-specific inquiries or queries, feel free to give us a call. Our contact details are at the bottom of the screen as well, and we'll catch up with you soon. Cheers.